It's just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Antonio Brown, there is video that has been circulating where he exposed himself to guests while swimming in a pool at a hotel in Dubai. They're saying this incident took place on May 14th, according to the New York Post. He was staying at the Armani Hotel, Dubai. The footage has gone viral.
May 14th.
Yeah, they're
like
saying
4 or
that's
5 months ago.
That's when the incident took place. And they said he is shown shoving his backside into the face of a woman, and then he lifts up his penis and flashes it in her direction. Eyewitnesses said that he had just met the woman, and she was very upset after the encounter, according to the Post. Well, Antonio Brown went to Twitter to respond to this clip that was leaked, and he said every chance they get to sway the heat off themselves, they use me. In the video, you can clearly see she runs off with my swimming trunks. If roles were reversed, the headlines would read AB having a wild night with nude female. Yet when it's me, it automatically becomes a hate crime. It's crazy to me that even after I retire, there is disinformation coming out about me. Ironically, during a time when the NFL is getting heat for allowing players to play when they're clearly concussed, they've been using black men as guinea pigs. All right, so that is his response. He also posted a picture of himself with Tom Brady's wife, Giselle, and not sure what that's about.
No, he posted it because he knew people would start talking about that instead of talking about, I guess him exposing himself in the pool.
All right, in addition to that, he did a freestyle and addressed the incident.
In the pool, she took my draw, then she turned me around. I'm taking out and I'm showing off. I'm showing her goodies too. Woo!
All right, so I guess that's him addressing the incident and showing off his rapping skills at the same time, but not sure what exactly the full story is. There's his side, and then there's what the New York Post is reporting.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Beyoncé is celebrating Solange's new music made for the New York City Ballet. She posted a picture of Solange and said, "My beloved sister, there are no words to express the pride and admiration I have for you. You are a visionary and one of one. Congratulations on being the first African-American woman to compose for the New York City Ballet. The piece you composed is phenomenal. I love you deep. Might I suggest you don't F with my sis."
Okay.
And Solange shared some pictures on her page. She said, "Heart so full." She did a whole carousel where she was riding in the back of a limo with her friends. Also a page of the music notes from the score and herself with Tina Knowles and Beyonce.
Dropping a clue bombs for Solange Knowles.
Congratulations to her.
That is such a huge deal for Solange, man. And I know this is like something that, with her creativity, right up her alley. So she... like we said, first African-American woman ever to make music for the New York City Ballet. All right, now Will Smith, his first major film after everything that happened with the Oscars, Emancipation, has gotten a lot of praise at a screening that they had. They had a special screening of this movie from Apple, and it's from director Antoine Fuqua. And Will Smith stars as Peter, an enslaved man who runs away from Louisiana in search of his family, and he ends up joining the Union Army. So,
yeah, y'all know that famous picture where you see the enslaved brother with the whelps across his back?
Mm-hmm.
That's who he plays in this film.
Now, after the screening, Will Smith said, "Throughout my career, I've turned down many films that were set in slavery. I never wanted to show us like that. And then this picture came along, and this is not a film about slavery. This is a film about freedom. This is a film about resilience. This is a film about faith." So apparently, from people who went to that special screening, they're saying it was an amazing movie. All right, this is something that Trav brought up this morning on Get It Off Your Chest. He was talking about JT and some things that she had to say after Lil Uzi Vert got his belly button ring. And Trav, you are correct. She did say that, guys would get that, and then, your man is doing whatever for some Amiri jeans. She also, by the way, and this is JT from the City Girls, had an incident in the airport where a fan was following her aggressively, and she said she was ready to fight her. She said, "I walk in the airport, and she's like, so this girl is like, oh my God, it's JT. So y'all know I have anxiety. I don't know why, but I said, hey, so fast she didn't get a chance to really say much because I damn near ran to the escalator. Why I'm going up the escalator, I feel hot breath on my neck. I turn around, it's her. Now I'm in my head, mad as F, because why are you following me? And to make it worse, she had her phone up. So now I'm extra nervous. So I'm like, are you recording me? She said, no, I'm on FaceTime. Aggressive. I'm like, okay, stop following me. She got loud. Oh, you really like that in real life? Now I'm lost. But since you want to go there, yeah, I am. What's up? She said, this is my city, in her New York voice. So now I'm ready to fight because what you mean, yes, city girl, move now. So boom, she really still following me, but the ticketing gate was literally right there. So I'm like, okay, cool. She'll eventually get the F, but she didn't, y'all. She really still followed me. So she said the girl was basically following her to the gate, and she went off on her. And she said, I'm a human, not a dog. So that was her whole incident. Can you imagine being in the airport and somebody is following you around with their phone up?
Yeah. In 2022, yes, that's the era that we live in. People just walk up on you with their phone out, like already recording, asking you questions. Like, yes, it happens all the time, sadly.
I was DJing the Giants game, and a dude walked up next to me with his phone. It just started recording me next to him as I'm DJing. I'm like, bro.
The airport, a couple weeks ago, dude just walked up to me and was like, had his phone out recording. He's like, yo, Safari rap was really that terrible?
And wanted to get your reaction to go viral? Yeah. Well, and JT did say she ended up meeting another girl, and she said, we had a good encounter. She was so respectful, asked for a picture. I said, no, I'm not in the mood. Her and her husband was like, I understand. I felt so happy somebody finally got it. I asked what she do. She's a lawyer who wants to rap. I followed her on IG. So
a lawyer who wants to rap?
Yeah, she said the second girl was God's way of showing me he's near, and I'm always good with him, even when people go out their way to make me look crazy and mean for protecting myself.
Yo, I promise you, if you're a lawyer, you don't need to rap. You might need to learn some rhymes. So if you're in the courthouse, you can say things like, if the glove don't fit, you must have quit. But you don't need to rap if you're already a lawyer, queen. Just want to throw that out there.
That might be a passion.
Well, do that in your spare time. That's a hobby. Please don't quit being a lawyer to rap. Please. And anybody who gives you that advice is a terrible human.
She might be nice.
Man, we need more people.
Are there any other lawyer
attorneys.
Rappers that we know? Anybody? Has anybody made it big as a lawyer and a rapper?
No. We would know.
What
do you mean you're trying to think we would know?
This is an interesting. You know who is a lawyer now? Who used to rap?
Who?
Tracy Lee. Remember him? He did that song.
I'm dropping the clues, Bonds, Tracy Lee.
He down.
Smart.
He's an entertainment attorney.
Smart. He went from rap to being a lawyer. That makes sense. You don't go from a lawyer to a rapper.
Shout out to Tracy Lee.
All right, well, that is your rumor report.
All right, front page news. The next one we're talking about.
Well, let's talk about Hurricane Ian. And at least 81 people in Florida have died. And then also at least 4 additional people were reported dead in North Carolina because of Hurricane Ian. We'll give you some more updates.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.